Yuriy.
Oh.
I noticed that you called out a rapper today on your Instagram story. Could you offer us a little bit of backstory about that,
bro?
Oh my God.
Like, comment, and subscribe to the Clips channel.
I also learned a lesson at the end of this through the group text or the group chat of what's appropriate and not appropriate to do. But basically, we had a rapper come in not too long ago for an interview. Casey Veggies.
Why you do that?
I know, I didn't want to say the name, but okay, whatever. He came in for an interview with Tyrell, and then before he left, he was like, real quick, Rylee, let me get your IG. And I was just like, and then she just texted me. She's like, hey, funny story. Casey Veggies tried to get my IG. And I was just like, out of all the big celebrities to come in here, all the lady lovers, this is the dude who shoots his shot. I'm like, hell no, dude.
You were supposed to be like, hell yeah.
My girl must be hot. Casey Veggies fucking with that. No, but a better way to think of it is like, maybe he wanted to do something else. Maybe he wanted to hire her as an assistant.
No, that's not what it was.
A manager. Maybe he thought she had potential as an artist.
Okay, I'm not gonna say
There's
that
a lot
Rylee
of
doesn't have
roles out there.
I'm not gonna say Rylee doesn't have
not
that ability.
just
Yeah.
eye candy, pal.
But it just, I've seen, you know what's funny, what's also coincidental? I saw, someone that we both know post something on Instagram like a week or two before this happened about Casey Veggies and him being a ladies man and, shooting the shot with many women. And I was like, how, so funny that I see this post and then I get affected by this storm.
He's got the same taste in women that you
have.
have.
Keep it real. Did you go to his Instagram page?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did.
Scroll.
I did not. I put that on anything. I did not.
You made a fake account. Your last album sucks.
You DM'd him from your Finsta? Fuck.
Bro,
but what did you learn though?
Explain how you retaliated.
Okay, go ahead.
I just made a funny little post with just a picture of him, and I was just like, "Oh man, just discovered the worst rapper in the world."
And then why are you gonna get personal?
I just thought it was funny. You know what I mean? And then
that's not funny.
You know what's funny? 90% of the DMs I got was, "Who is this? Like, who are you talking about?" And I was just like,
you know what was weird about it for me is that. Damn. I know what Casey Veggies look like. I've been around Casey Veggies plenty of times, interviewed him. I know what he looks like. I see this on your story, and my brain refused to believe that it actually was Casey Veggies, because why the fuck would you be caught? So I actually hit you like, who is this? And you're like, Casey Veggies. I'm like, okay, I just want to make sure I just want to make sure it wasn't some guy who looked a ton like Casey Veggies.
Bro. Anyways,
hey, shout out to you, man.
Because
standing up for you know what I'm saying?
Okay, he did hit the Will Smith treatment real quick.
Most people would have just been like,
but we gave you some advice. Explain the advice and how you took it.
So basically, Adam was like, hey, man, I've been in a public relationship for a long time. I've had many, rappers try to shoot their shots at my girl, and I can't expect every person to know my personal info or her personal info. It's like she just might be some random girl to this guy. You know what I mean? So he was just saying you shouldn't do that. And it also makes you look bad at the end of the day to be like, oh, why are you talking to my girl or whatever. So I thought it was just funny.
Remember when the dude took a picture with her?
Oh, he tried to. Some dude, and shout out to Kiki because I didn't even hear that at the time. But some dude was just like, "Yo, can I take a picture with you?" And I didn't even hear it. And Rylee ignored it. Apparently, Rylee heard it, but she ignored it. And Kiki heard it. Kiki was like, "No, that's his girl, blah blah." And he was like, "Oh, sorry." He's like, "I thought it was one of the No Jumper models that are here to take photos with everyone."
Working at a computer.
And I'm like, "What is this like?"
Wearing sweatpants.
Is this? I was thinking is this Abercrombie and Fitch? We just have models sitting at the front to take photos with? What the fuck?
In that moment, I just heard your voice.
Cribs. Yeah. Cribs. Exactly. Yo, we need to give him like a name tag for her to wear or something that says I'm dating this guy.
But exactly.
They gotta say what do fucking Sharp call her? Yuri's lady. That's what they gotta
lady.
say. Yuri's lady.
Or I'm with stupid and a picture of me.
But that would be awkward because they're gonna notice it halfway through hitting on her. They're gonna see it and be like, ah.
Bro, you gotta take that it's a W though, because you damn, niggas be hitting on my girl.
Yeah, that's how you guys describe it as well.
If he was here and he did that, you should have took off on him.
While she's on my lap,
he's
just let me get
on my lap. If she's sitting on your lap at work, you have another problem.
That's true.
PDA.
What? You ain't gonna care.
I wouldn't care, but
you want to fuck everybody. What you gonna get married and sit in somebody's lap?
I don't take that part of my life into the workplace.
There's no public displays of affection in here.
So you don't ever kiss Rylee here?
What'd you say?
You guys act like y'all just friends?
As soon as we cross the gate, then I'll kiss her.
It's like Jim and Pam. You can't do that shit in the office, right?
That was like that.
You know, like you can't really be getting jiggy in the
Are those
opposite.
high
What
roller
about
pants?
that? What about that couch?
Dude, these are Fashion Nova pants, but they literally say high rollers like on the inside or
No
whatever.
way.
So I'm thinking of just baking a bootleg high rollers brand. Fuck it, he didn't show
Bum,
up.
bum.
Bum,
That's
bum.
crazy.
Jesus
Insane.
Christ.
Anyway,
Anyways.
some updates in the wild life of Yuri.
Learned my lesson. Thank you guys for teaching me stuff. T-Rail kicked me out of the group chat. Adam
Yes.
brought me back in.
I didn't bring Blasey added you back.
Blasey brought you
is your
back.
compatriot.
Oh, Blasey added me back.
Blasey added you back.
Oh, shout out to Blasey, dude.
Blasey brought you in to begin
But I
with,
knew
too.
you were
I
going
know,
to think
for-
that I added you back because I was the first person to respond after he added you back.
That's why I assumed that.
Do you remember the advice I gave you?
What was the advice? Oh, I don't remember actually. I already forgot. What was it you told me?
I don't want to say this.
Oh shit!
What?
Oh, you made a comparison of something that happened recently. No, I wouldn't do that.
No?
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you said.
No, I basically said, but not calling Rylee the B word, but I was like, don't get mad at the guy if you B bite.
yes.
That ain't your B.
Exactly.
But
Well,
I mean,
held it down.
yeah. I mean, the fact that she texted you about it right away, it's like
That means she's
problem
solid.
solved.
Exactly,
Yeah, you can
yeah.
trust her.
You got
know?
a good one.
You're right. And when I posted that, like I'm saying, I posted out of like this comedic thing where I was just like, look at me, like I found the worst rapper in the world, and I just thought it would be a funny story. Then I saw people were like, that's
Keep it real.
that's rude and all.
Keep
all
it real.
this
You
shit.
driving, you and Rylee driving. Spotify comes on. Casey
Next.
Veggies comes on.
Fucking
What you
next.
doing?
Next. Well, there has to be a button on Spotify where you like block this artist permanently.
So you like yo, no, because as a man, we get to a point like that. Like as a man, are you to the point where now you just like, I can never like fuck with him.
It's like I never even went out of my way to listen to his music to begin with.
I think you
know
should
what
have
I
him
mean?
on TED Talks.
Fuck.
Bro, but it's not
No,
his
it's
fault
fine.
though. He didn't know she had a girlfriend. I mean, she
Exactly,
had a
but also
boyfriend.
I'm thinking like you're walking into this office environment.
weird, right?
These are office workers. It's like, are you really walking into every room you walk in? Are you asking every office worker for their number? You
But
know?
a real true ladies man will hit on a girl anywhere because
That's
he knows
true.
that he might never
It's
see
called
her
sexual
again.
harassment.
And
some
that-
places.
Well, yeah, at work it becomes a very different thing. But like I've known dudes like that throughout my life who are like they'll just
Bro.
holler, like
Bro.
they just do it.
Funny story. I go to Best Buy today, right? And the guy working in the front, black guy, he's sitting down. This girl walks in, bro, right? Fat ass. She walking, everybody's looking. You feel me? Soon as she leaves, everybody's just looking. And then I tell the guy, I'm like, you should have walked into her car. He said, I would never do this again. And I was like, why? He was like, I told somebody that they was beautiful when they was leaving, and they came in and told the manager that they didn't feel comfortable shopping here anymore.
Yo,
So I was like, damn.
I feel that.
Yo, but that is a good topic right there. Is just catcalling.
But bro, if you say, okay, hey, you're beautiful, see you later, you don't want to go shop there
remember,
anymore?
I remember this is gonna help add to my my image on here. But I remember back in the day riding BMX, and like one of the homies was just like, he was just too crazy with it, just hollering at some girl on the street and just like saying nasty ass shit to her. And I told him, I'm like, hey, bro, don't do that around me. Like that shit's fucking annoying. Like I feel bad for that girl. Like you saw the fucking look in her eyes. Like she was scared. Like you're not like doing a good. If your goal is to hit on her, that's not how you do it, bro. Like
Exactly.
you just made her feel so uncomfortable. Like, and he's looking at me like I'm crazy. He's like, I thought you were this big pussy getter guy. I'm like, yeah, but not like that, bro.
Big
Oh, no.
pussy getter guy.
I got the worst homie ever. I'm sorry, P. I got to tell the story.
Pun?
No, not P. No, not pun. Not pun. My homie P, right? He used to holler at girls, and they could be a nice girl. She could be like, "Oh, I have a boyfriend." He was like, "Fuck you, bitch!" He start throwing pennies and shit at her.
Bro.
Like we'll be driving. Yes, bro.
You keep a pocket full of pennies?
No, like we'll be driving. You know how you drive in your car and you got like all the fucking quarters and all the things right there, little change thing. He'll pull over to the side of a woman he'll see and be like, "Hey, how you doing? Put the window down."
That's fun.
Oh, I have a boyfriend. Fuck you, bitch.
You just had the pocket full of
Shit.
pennies.
What about
ready.
Vale though? He says he got a nice little catch line, bro. He's been using it, and I see it low key kind of works.
Your
He's like,
mama?
No, he says, "Ski, you got to do this. You see a bad one walk by you, I love you."
Wait, what?
I was like, what?
No.
I was like, bro. I was like, that might work, but I
She's
don't
gonna think
see-
you're
On
a
a
drug
crazy
addict.
girl.
Why would
I
you
was
just
like-
blurt that out?
I mean, I did that in the DMs to my baby mama.
I
So
love
that's
you?
what rappers
I
do.
guess
it worked.
That's what rappers do. They DM girls just a heart. Or like, I love you.
You mean everything
I've
to
seen
me.
it.
I
Bro,
said a lot of
DM
hearts.
Yo,
and they right back, you like,
I DM the eyes.
Bro, you guys want to hear a grimy?
eyes. The eyes is like sneaky. Hey, sneaky
Means
link.
I'm looking.
Sneaky link? Question mark?
If you put a heart though, and they write a heart back, you got
That's
it.
what every rapper does.
Bro, you guys want to hear a grimy fucked up story about like your homies hitting on girls when they're not supposed to? Dude, when I was fucking younger, dude, I would like when I'm like 16, 17, right? Me and my homies, we would smoke on the side of our apartment buildings because it was like the best place to smoke real quick, all low key and shit, right?
Okay.
We're smoking on the side of my homies' apartment buildings, me and my two homies, and one of my homies is like, he lives there, right? So we're smoking there. His manager, a woman, comes up to us and she's just like yelling at my homie. She's like, I told you a million times, no smoking, all this, blah, blah. She's like, I'm talking to your dad and I'm getting you guys evicted. She's like, this is like last straw. She's so fucking pissed. She's furious, talking about this fool getting kicked out. Then my homie stands up. He's like, you're looking good, blah, 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 blah. What's your number? And I'm like, bro. I'm like, no. I'm like, this is
I hope
no.
You're looking good.
My homies almost got in a fight immediately after. My homie was just like,
What
you
if it
fucking
worked,
idiot.
though?
Shit, got his rent paid.
You ever
Saves
fuck
the
your
homie.
landlord?
That's what I'm saying. If you smash a landlord, is your rent free then?
That's fucked
Yes.
up. Is that prostitution? That's a good
They're
deal.
prostituting you?
I like it. Yeah, you're prostituting yourself. Would you fuck your landlord right now for free rent?
My landlord's a man, so no.
Man, too.
Man, shit, it's
Okay,
way
but what if your landlord looked like...
She was okay?
Fuck. I can't think of anyone who's not like
Good.
offensive to
Good.
say.
I was thinking like he's thinking somebody
If it was back in the day, I wouldn't give a fuck.
If it was a guy?
No, not a guy. I'm just saying a girl.